guys, it's me, Shelly. I am exhausted. I wanted to bring you guys along with me to this BEYA conference, but yeah, it was too much happening. Okay, real quick. I ordered me this throw, and I think it's smaller than I thought it would be. So I was like, let me just open it and see. But while I'm doing that, let me tell y'all about that. So, okay, struggling. It looks so tiny, y'all. I'm so mad because I wanted it to be like big and pink and fluffy, and hopefully it expands some. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. 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 We got. Okay. All right. Okay. That's what okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna watch this and. Okay, good, because I was a little I was a little thrown for the packaging or whatever, but that's good to know. So I'm gonna watch this. Okay, back to subject at hand. So the BEYA conference 2026. When I tell you I was a little lost. Just a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. I figured it out. I figured where I need to go. I mean, they could have had a little bit more helpful people working like the little booths for registration. But whatever happened. We're here. It was so fun, y'all. So sorry, y'all. Recruiting is, I don't know. I enjoy it. Like. When students, actually, let me not say students, because they wasn't all students. Like, when people were coming up and they were just like, yeah, you know, like, I'm trying to apply here, and what is the things I need to do? And I'm like, I'm not a recruiter, but I work there, and I can tell you from my experience, this is great, right? And so this one kid, he was like, wow, like, your personality is definitely coming through, because I'm over here just like, hey, y'all, da-da-da, just with everybody. And he was just like, yeah, like, you know, I came to this conference and I was like a little stiff. I couldn't really let my personality show. But you're over here, you're just letting in, like, being yourself, and you're making people comfortable. Is very welcoming. And like, we just started talking about that, and I was just like, you know, I'm learning to be myself in all aspects, and that's what you need to do, especially at events like this, because, like, you know, you gotta stand out. And not to say do too much or whatever, but if that's your personality be big, bold, and all the things, then let it show. Like, you don't need to hide yourself or like shrink yourself for anybody. So that was fun. And then I met this other kid. I'm calling them kids because why not? I met this other kid, and I love his name, by the way. And he was like, yeah, you know, like, I want to do everything. And, like, you know, I'm in IT, and I want to do it all. And I was like, I see you. You know, I want to do everything, and I want to be there for everyone and help everyone and make the world great. So I was like, I get you. He's like, well, you probably only get like 50% because it's like a lot. Like, I'm like, dude. I understand where you're coming from, because I'm big vision, right? Big vision. So I get that. But it's been a while since I've been in a educational setting like that, and I am drained. My energy was so high this morning, and now I'm like coming down, ready to take a hot shower and just like relax, peace, smooth jazz, you know, like which is good. And then I go back tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. And then I saw my mentee was there working in another booth, and I was like, why you ain't tell me you was here? And he was like, why you ain't tell me you was here? And I was like, oh, touche, you know. So that was cool. And I don't know, it was fun, y'all. I think I greatly enjoy environments like that where I'm able to interact with people in such a way, right? So like my husband and I, we like to do anime conventions, but at the anime conventions, first of all, I don't cosplay. Like I'm going to this year, I'm a cosplay, so that's gonna be new. But typically I don't. We just, you know, I talk to people from time to time, but not to that level. And I missed that. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much I missed it until I had that. Cause like within the first 5 minutes, a couple people came up to my booth. They were from my hometown, and I was like, girl, connect with me on LinkedIn, because I went there, you know, like I know that area. That's my home. That's my baby, right? And then other people, like this one guy came up and was like, yeah, I love math. And I was like, me too. That's my baby. Like, so yeah, it was a lot of that at the conference. And I was like, all right, y'all, I am running around. Is so many people there, but I think because I had a little podium in between me and the person, it was a little better. And so I think I think I'm a little both introvert, a little extrovert. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm more on the extrovert side, but depending on the situation, right? But like, I was thriving. I was like, yes. I was like, come on up. Don't be scared. You know, it's like, this is the company. This is my viewpoint. This is my perspective. Join us. But then it was very interesting towards the end, though, because, you know, a couple kids gave me their resume. And, like, one of the recruiters was like, oh, yeah, we're hiring for internships, like, new hires. We're not hiring. And I was like, we're not hiring? What do you mean we're not hiring? Like, at all? So why am I talking to all these people about, you know, full-time roles if we're not hiring? So I was a little confused by that. So I'm going to talk to her about that tomorrow. But, yeah, it was great. I greatly enjoyed myself today. And I was like, oh, it's time for a wind down, you know, like nice shower, like a glass of wine, and some doom scrolling, just a little bit, not too much. But that is my Friday recap. And yeah, I didn't even have a chance to pull my phone out to see anything. But I think my husband got a clip of me getting my award, which modern day technology. It was beautiful. It was quick, but it was cool. I'm excited. I'm so glad that I went, and it was fun. It was fun, you guys. But I hope you guys enjoy your evening, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.